Welcome.
My name is Mrs. Arsalan. I want to ask, if a person is sick, can he recite the ayats of Al-Quran and get healed?
Okay. One of the ayat that this question is that if a person is sick and if he recites the ayats, he can be healed or not. This is also, people write down ayats and then put it on the water, and the ink goes in the water and they drink the ink basically. They're not drinking the ayat. So this is the question. People are writing ayats maybe on their. You must understand, ayats, Quranic ayats are to be read and to be understood and to take guidance. And the ayat that referred to in the lecture also, Ayub Arabi, Qul huwa lilladhina amanu hudam wa shifa. Hudam wa shifa, meaning those who believe, whether he's an Arab, whether he's a non-Arab, those who believe, it's a guidance and a healing. But that healing is not a physical healing. It is a psychological healing. Why I am saying? Because we get programmed. The Quran is addressing to the nafs or the psychology. Is not addressing to the physical aspect of our body. If my hand is cut, Allah is not addressing to the hand, is addressed to the psyche of man. We are a human being, combination of a body and a soul. So Allah is addressing to the nafs or the soul of a man. But once we are physically injured, it requires physical treatment. It doesn't require ayat healing. So you must understand how you are healed. So there is an ayat in the Quran that if you open this Surah 17 Surah, and that is 17 and 82 ayat. It says, وَنُنَزِّلُ مِنَ الْقُرْآنِ مَا هُوَ شِفَاءٌ وَرَحْمَةٌ لِلْمُؤْمِنِينَ وَلَا يَزِيدُ الظَّالِمِينَ إِلَّا خَسَارًا. And we have revealed from Al-Quran the reading which is healing and mercy for the believers. And it does not increase the oppressors except loss. So now the question is that when you read the Quran and when you understand the Quranic essence, the essence of the ayahs, and if you amend your life, then it becomes a healing and a guidance to you. And people who believe, if you do not believe, it will not be a guidance. Whether you are Arab or you speak Arabic language, it is only for those who believe, it is a guidance and a healing. So if psychologically, if you are not taking guidance, so it will not be a healing for you. It will be healing for those who believe. This is the important. But there is also one ayat, if you get sick physically and psychological, there is ayat Surah 36, Surah Ashura 26, Ashura 26, ayah 80. It is a prayer of dua of Ibrahim alayhi salam. It says, وَإِذَا مَرِضْتُ فَهُوَ يَشْفِينَ. It is, mostly you will find this written in the hospitals. وَإِذَا مَرِضْتُ فَهُوَ يَشْفِينَ. It says, when I get sick, not Allah does not put me into sickness. It's Ibrahim Salam says, when I get sick, وَإِذَا مَرِضْتُ فَهُوَ يَشْفِينَ. It is you, Allah, you heal. So actually what your question is, recitation of the Quran. Quran must be read in its essence and sense, and then the correction that you do will be a healing to your psyche, not a physical healing. Okay.